What's up? This is Do Sports Talk. If you're listening to this, I really appreciate you. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to talk about is Deshaun Watson. Now, if you don't know, Deshaun Watson just got a contract extension from the Houston Texans. It was worth around like 160 mil, like close to that. 111 mil guaranteed. Yeah, 111 mil guaranteed for 4 years. Now, Deshaun Watson deserves his money. I'm not going to deny that. Deshaun Watson deserves his money. I think his base salary is second to only Mahomes, which is ridiculous, and it's only like down, but like it's only underneath like 5 million. Like Mahomes' base salary is like 43 million, and like 43 million a year, while Deshaun Watson's 39, somewhere around there, which is crazy to me because if you think about it, Mahomes is signed for like 10 years, right? While Deshaun Watson is signed for 4. So after the 4 years, bro, Deshaun Watson, if he performs well, which I really, what I'm trying to say, um, which he's really going to do, which I know he's going to do. There we go. Which I know he's going to do. His salary, I mean, what he's going to get after the 4 years is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Like it's probably going to surpass Mahomes. But the thing is, if you're gonna sign Deshaun Watson for 4 years, you, especially for that kind of money, you better have a plan to surround him with talent. How you gonna give up? I know this is really old, but I'm still kind of pissed about it because like the Texans had a solid team. Not really. They had a solid team, but like, how you gonna get rid of Deshaun Watson for David Johnson? David Johnson has been good for like 2 years. I don't think he's really played for 2 years. He literally got his spot taken by Keon Drake. Keon Drake is a good player, but like, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, David Johnson for DeAndre Hopkins, that's ridiculous. But the Texans, I don't know, bro. I think the Texans are screwing around. I don't really. I really hope that the Texans don't waste 4 years of Deshaun Watson's career. Like if they waste 4 years of that man's career, because literally if Deshaun Watson had Mahomes' weapons, he would probably be recognized probably as good as Mahomes, maybe even better. Because in my opinion, Deshaun Watson. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Mahomes is better than Deshaun Watson, talent wise. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes is better than Watson, but Watson hasn't had a team around him since he got into the league. His only talent on the offensive side of the ball that he could really rely on was Hopkins. Will Fuller was always hurt. He never really had a back. You know what I'm saying? He never really had an offensive line like that either. So the only thing he can rely on was Hopkins and their defense, which has been in decline for the past couple of years also, with J.J. Watt always keep being hurt and them keep letting people go who was decent football, decent, I don't know what I'm trying to say, decent defensive players. There you go. But I don't know, bro. I think not Deshaun Watson. I think the Houston Texans are just blowing, blowing Watson's talent, and because they could have been so good if they just added a couple pieces. You know what I'm saying? That and firing Bill O'Brien, but we're not going to get into that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to start off with because that's absolutely crazy. I think his signing bonus was like 27 million for 4. I mean, oh my God, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous kind of money, and I'm really happy for him. Tre'Davious White, I think, got a contract extension too for 4 years, 70 mil. He's the highest paid cornerback now. Keenan Allen got a contract extension. Clowney signed to the Titans. What is up with that? What took him so long to sign and then ends up signing with the Titans? I don't know the contract details, but like the Titans, I don't know about that. I don't know about that fit. I mean, I think Clowney's gonna go absolutely bonkers in Tennessee. But like, does it really make the Titans better? Maybe. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a situation where you have to wait and see, because literally Clowney's only one person, and Titans defense are already good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but it sure don't hurt them. So, uh okay. So now we're gonna get back into not back into basketball, but we're gonna get into basketball in the playoffs, bro, which has been crazy so far. All right. So first round, Denver beat Jazz, Houston beat OKC, Miami swept Indiana, which, you know what I'm saying, ain't really much of an accomplishment considering how injured they were. I don't know why Indiana fired their coach when he was literally without, for the past 2 seasons in the playoffs, he was literally without his best player. So Victor Oladipo last year and Sabonis this year. So I don't know what's up with that, but I don't think they should have. I don't think they should have fired him. I don't think he deserved being fired considering he still made it to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And at least put up a fight against Miami. And I forgot who they put up a fight against last year, but they put up a fight against them too. Um, but yeah, anyway, Miami beat Indiana, Bucks beat Orlando, who I don't know how they lost the first game of that series, but they did. But they ended up winning 5 games, so I guess it's, even though they booties beat by Miami right now. But and we don't know if Giannis playing in Game 5, but we'll get to that later. Um, Bucks beat Magic. Who else am I missing? Celtics swept Philly, which they was about Ben Simmons. So like Joel Embiid was trying to do it by himself, which he should have got at least one game. But Joel Embiid is a big, he can't really do much. You know what I'm saying? In terms of carrying a team. Um, who else? Raps swept. Raptors swept. Who they sweep? I forgot who they swept. They swept a decent team, right? Whoever they swept, they swept. I don't remember who the team was. Lakers beat Portland in 5. I remember Portland won the first game. Everybody thought Lakers in trouble, Lakers in trouble, Lakers in trouble. Lakers was never in trouble. I did think Portland was gonna get another game though, but Lillard got hurt, and then they couldn't find an answer for Anthony Davis, which was crazy. But that Portland should have won another game though. I think if it wasn't for COVID and they wasn't in a bubble and it was actually like, and if they was actually like in like home and away games, like serious home and away games, Portland would have got another game. If they, well, but then again, you could also argue that Portland would have won the first game either way. Anyway, so like, because home court advantage is, I truly believe in home court advantage. Like, it's crazy when you're home playing in front of your fans. Like that is truly crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I truly believe in home court advantage. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people do who watch sports and who's been to games and who's played. You know what I'm saying, in actual sports. So, but you can also argue, you know what I'm saying, that Portland would have won the first game if, you know what I'm saying, it was actually home and away games. Uh, who else? Who else won? Rockets beat. Okay, I already said that. I think that's all the teams. But the craziest series was Denver and Jazz. Jamal versus Spider Mitchell. They both like got multiple 50-point games. Was it? I know Donovan Mitchell got 2, and I know Jamal Murray had at least 1. Did he get another one? I can't remember, but Jazz was up 3-1 on Denver. I thought it was over, especially with the way Spider Mitchell was playing, bro. Like, it was ridiculous. And then Denver comes back. Denver is going to be extremely nasty, bro. Denver is literally going to be extremely nasty. I don't think they get past the Lakers. No, they play in the Clippers. I don't think they get past the Clippers, but they have a really good shot. They literally have a really good shot at being the Clippers, especially when Paul George's not really performing. And like, oh my God, the Denver Nuggets are going to be so nasty, bro. It's ridiculous. Think about it, bro. They have Jamal Murray, who's literally coming into his own, and if he continues to develop the way that he is and not really carrying Denver because he has Jokic, but like to be to the primary scorer on their team and to continue to develop the way that he is especially in the playoffs, and Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy, because I think Michael Porter Jr. is going to be absolutely nasty. Either this upcoming season or the season after that, he's going to be completely nasty, bro. Like, he's going to have the growth that Jason Tatum is having now. And oh my God, Denver, because they're gonna have Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Then you have Jokic, bro. Like, oh my God, that's gonna be so disgusting. And I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting some other good role players on Denver, because they have an amazing bench. Denver's gonna be nasty, bro. I don't think they get past the Clippers this year. I think they need one more piece. To be true championship contenders, but they may only have to wait a year for it, because Michael Porter Jr., bro, he's coming and it's going to be ridiculous. But anyway, I think it's 1-1 now, because the Clippers won a couple nights ago, I think, or was it last night? Either way, Clippers won. It's 1-1 now. Denver won the first game. Clippers won the second. I think the Clippers win in 6. I think Denver gonna get one more game on them, especially with the way Jamal Murray has been playing, and the Clippers hasn't been playing well since like they got into the bubble. Like, they haven't played not one single game where, okay, Clippers are undoubtedly the top 2 team in the West. You know what I'm saying? Either they're better than Lakers or they're behind the Lakers by just that much. They haven't played. I don't think they've played a game where they're undoubtedly like the top 2. You know what I'm saying, in the West. So like, they haven't played. The Clippers are struggling, because Clippers was literally my pick to win the championship, or at least come out the West. Which, if you come out the West, you pretty much win the championship, because there's literally no team in the East that can compete with the West teams. The only team that maybe compete is the Raptors, and maybe the Celtics. I think Celtics maybe missing one more piece, but like, the Raptors are already like seasoned. They've been in the playoffs multiple times. They've won a championship. Raptors are still really good even without Kawhi. I just don't really believe in Kyle Lowry, but Kyle Lowry has been playing well in the playoffs. He hasn't come and bombed to show up yet. But I just don't believe in Kyle Lowry, so that's why I don't pick the Raptors. I don't know if they get back past the Celtics, to be honest with you. Siakam hasn't playing. I mean, Siakam's been playing decent, but like, he could be better. But yeah, Celts. What was I talking about? Oh, Denver. So I think not Denver. Clippers gonna win the 6. I think Denver gonna win. They may be able to force a game 7, depending on how Murray plays and how bad Clippers play. Because Clippers should win. No, even if Clippers were playing well, I think they'll win the 6. Never mind. I was about to say, if Clippers was playing well, like they're the second best team or the first best team or whatever, they'll probably win it. They'll probably win in 5. But Denver is pretty nasty even now, so I think they'll at least get 2 games. Denver is a tough out. Rockets versus OKC, which was a crazy playoff series. Chris Paul basically carried. I'm not gonna say they carried, but Chris Paul came up big in the clutch. Without Chris Paul, they don't make it to Game 7. Shoot, they might not even make it to Game 6. Chris Paul literally won like 2-3 games for him. You know what I'm saying? So like, in the clutch, Chris Paul was absolutely out of his freaking mind in the playoffs against the Rockets. Rockets was without Russell Westbrook, but would that really have mattered? I don't think so. I don't think Westbrook gives them the advantage a lot of people think he does. I think they overestimate Westbrook's contributions to the team. And I know that's crazy to say, especially since he averaged triple doubles like on a regular basis. But like, He doesn't shoot the ball well. You know what I'm saying? All he does is drive. He does play harder than anybody else on the court, but and I still think he's the top three point guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think his game. I just don't think his play style helps you, bro. Like it certainly doesn't hurt you, but I don't think it gives the Rockets as big of an advantage or as big as a boost, as big as a boost as people think it does. And I don't. That's why I don't think the Rockets are gonna get past the Lakers, especially when they have no bigs. Like you literally have no bigs. Like literally, you have a 6'5" guy who's a great defender, but he's literally 6'5". It's only so much he can do playing center. Come on now, really? Now, small ball is great and all, but there's a limit to it. And there's only so much you can do when your tallest player is literally 6'5". I don't know why they got rid of Capella. If they still had Capella, I think they'll have a better shot because, like, you have nobody. Now, granted, PJ Tucker did do very well guarding Anthony Davis in, what was it, game 1? But he's not going to be able to do that on a consistent basis. Anthony Davis is just way too big, way too skilled. He's just not going to be able to do that. And Anthony Davis is going to go nuts winning these games. And we will see why, because they don't have nobody that can guard him, like, consistently. So, I don't know, bro. The Rockets aren't going to get past the Lakers. They did win game 1, but they lost game 2. I think they came back because I think Lakers was up by like 20 at one point, and they came back to close it out. But Lakers still ended up winning. But yeah, I just don't think Russell Westbrook gives Houston an advantage, any more of an advantage than them having him without it. I mean, have Rockets not having them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. But Raptors and Celtics. Celtics won the first 2 games. Raptors won the last 2. I think they played tonight. The day I'm recording this, which is Monday, the 6th, I think that's today's date, or the 8th, or the 6th or the 7th, whatever date today is. The Celtics should literally be up 3-1 right now, like without a doubt. They won. Raptors won the third game, 104 to 103, because they fell asleep. Celtics literally fell asleep. Like, now granted, it was literally all the way across court, and that's the least likely play for the Raptors to make. So I kind of get why they kind of left OG open. But still, bro, like, he's still open out there. And they had Taco Fall covering Kyle Lowry. So I get how you forget about OG or don't really pay attention to OG, because OG's literally on the other side of the court. It's 0.5 seconds. You don't really think, you know what I'm saying, he's going to make that pass. But it's the playoffs, man. Come on. The Raptors literally have nothing to lose. They're down 2-0 already. So, but I think the Celtics are going to win, probably in 7. Celtics probably going to win in 7 games. I just don't believe in Kyle Lowry. I'm sorry, bro. I probably won't believe in Kyle Lowry until he wins a championship and plays well the entire series. And him being like, I mean, he's not really the main scorer, but like, he's the main leader on the team. So if the Raptors win the finals, or even get to the finals, and Kyle Lowry plays well throughout, then I'll believe in Kyle Lowry a little bit more. But right now, like, Kyle Lowry gives me no, like, confidence that I can believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really believe in Kyle Lowry because he hasn't really given me, you know what I'm saying? If you look at his history, like, he doesn't, like, give you confidence that you can, like, that he'll be there, like, he'll be reliable every single game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he comes in clutch, sure. He's a reliable, he plays hard every game, sure. But, like, he he doesn't make an impact every game. And like when you're in the playoffs and you're the main leader on the team, that's kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? That gives me not that don't give me confidence that I can believe in you. You know what I'm saying, when it counts. So, but if he stays playing like he is, then I'll believe in Kyle Lowry and the Raptors more, because they do have Siakam. They have the pieces to go to the finals. They have the pieces to beat the Celtics. They have the pieces. They really have the pieces to beat any team in the West. I just don't believe in Kyle Lowry, and I just don't, bro. We gon' I just don't. I'm sorry. Miami versus the Bucks. The Bucks are down 3-1. We don't know if Giannis is going to play in Game 5. He hurt his ankle in Game 4. He hurt it in Game 3. He played on it in Game 4 and re-injured it and was ruled out. I think it was like in the second quarter he got hurt. Chris Middleton went absolutely nuts. Don't know where that has been. Like, come on, Chris, you gotta be better than that. But Chris Middleton literally has to play out of his mind if they have a chance, if the Bucks have a chance to come back against Miami, because Miami literally has too many weapons. You have Butler, who's the main one. You have Hero, who's the walking bucket, as he says himself. You have Duncan Robinson, who's one of the top 3-point shooters, probably the top one in the playoffs, but one of the top three-point shooters in the NBA. If you look at his field goal percentage, his 3-point percentage. You have Bam, who's averaging 16, 10 and 5, I think, somewhere around there. You have, who else you have? It's crazy how many. They got Crowder, I think. I'm not sure. They got Crowder. Like, they have so many weapons, so many defenders, bro. Like, and they play well as a team. They have great coaching, bro. Like, oh my God, it's gonna be tough for Bucks to win 4 games. They really dug themselves into a hole. Giannis didn't play well the first game. Jimmy Butler went completely nuts the first game, scoring 40, and like, oh my God, he was absolutely nuts. Like, but and then Jimmy Butler won the game for them. Like, Jimmy Butler has been so big for Miami, bro, and you can tell that Jimmy fits perfectly with Miami, with their play style and the people on their team and their coaching and the front office, bro. Like, oh, when somebody finds their home, bro, you can really tell. And Jimmy Butler has found his home. I don't think he will ever leave Miami if he has a choice in it. I literally think Jimmy Butler's gonna retire with Miami, but that's a whole different story. Jimmy Butler is going absolutely nuts against the Bucks. The only reason they don't sweep the Bucks is because Chris Middleton goes for 45, which he should have been doing. Like, come on, bro. Like, Giannis is literally trying to win the series by himself against a really good team, and you're literally an all-star. Play like one. Don't wait till Giannis gets hurt to start playing like one. Come on, bro. Now it may be too late. We don't even know if Giannis is going to play Game 5. He probably will, but, like, how much is he really going to be able to do? Because you wanted to wait till he got hurt. Well, I know he didn't want to wait, but, like, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally an all-star. Play like it. Should have been playing like it, bro. Come on now. But I think Miami Bucks. It depends. I mean, it just depends on how well Giannis and Chris Middleton play. If Bucks even gonna win another game, I think it's over with. I think the Bucks waited too long to start playing like the Bucks. So the Bucks literally have no scorers on their team. The only reliable scorer is Giannis. That's the only person you can rely on to get a bucket. Literally, Chris Middleton hasn't done nothing since they got to the playoffs. Not a thing. At least not all-star level. He hasn't done nothing, bro. And it's absolutely stupid how you're an all-star and you don't do nothing for 2 straight series. And now y'all down 3-1 and you want to show up when your best player's hurt. Come on now. But Bucks, Miami probably wins probably in 5. They probably win the next game. Well, it depends on if Giannis plays or not. But I think even if Giannis does play, he's not gonna be able to do much, and Miami gonna win. So Miami wins. I think the Celtics won't beat the Raptors in 7. Rockets lose to the Lakers in 5. Clippers beat Denver probably in 6. I think Denver gonna get one more game. Who else am I missing? Am I missing anybody else? No, I think that's it. But yeah, let's get back to football, bro. Season start Sunday. No, Thursday. I'm tweaking. First game is Texans versus the Chiefs, the 2 highest paid quarterbacks in the league, facing off each other. Now, Chiefs, I think the Chiefs gonna win, but like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how Mahomes plays, especially since he claims he doesn't he didn't know how to play like read a defense to like halfway through last season. He claims that. Don't know if it's true. Don't know like you know what I'm saying what was going on. But since he claims that, and if it's true, imagine what he's gonna do this season, bro. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Especially if he got this amazing contract, bro. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. But Chiefs gonna win, beat the Texans because Texans don't have nobody but Watson and Watt, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in the Texans. I don't think Texans gonna make the playoffs. Because you have the Titans in the same. Then you have the let's talk about the Jags. Hold on. I know I'm all over the place right now, but the Jags are so dumb. Wasn't it just 2 years ago where they made it to the AFC Championship? Was it 2 years ago? It was somewhere around there where they made it to the AFC Championship game. There was literally like a few yards away. Maybe I don't know. I can't really remember the game right now at the moment, but they were so close to winning it. I think it was about to beat the Patriots, and they messed it up. And then now everybody that was good on that team is gone. Ramsey, Campbell, now Fournette. They had Blake Bortles as the quarterback. I don't know if he made a big difference, but I'm pretty sure he played well that season. So like, they got rid of him. Ramsey they kind of had to get rid of Ramsey because of him and the coach. I don't know, bro. Then they get rid of Fournette for apparently no reason, bro. It's just blowing up their team. Like, what are you doing, Jaguars? You had a team. You had it. You literally blew it up. You let everybody leave that was good. I don't know, bro. Jags are irritating, bro. Jags are literally almost as irritating. This what Jags is doing now is literally almost as irritating as the Giants when they let Collins go and they traded Odell Beckham and they got Daniel Jones, which may not have been a bad move. You know what I'm saying? He played well last season, as well as you can be considering the situation he was in. But, you know what I'm saying? It's almost as annoying because Giants literally had a squad. All they needed was a quarterback. They had Saquon, Odell. They had, you know what I'm saying? They had a decent offensive line. Or no, a good enough offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Their defense wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. They'll at least be able to make the playoffs if they got a decent quarterback. Don't know what happened. But Danny Dimes, I'm believing Danny Dimes, you know what I'm saying? He did decent last season considering the situation. We'll see what he does in the full season. Not having Eli, you know what I'm saying, be down his back. Have to worry about Eli coming and take his job and stuff like that. Saquon, he still got Saquon, so we'll see what Danny Dimes do, but I'm not going to have much faith in them, in the Giants as a whole. I expect Danny Dimes to get better. That's what I do expect. But as the Giants as a whole, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting off topic here, but yeah, the Jags are screwing around, and I think they've given up. And then Leonard Fournette gonna go to the freaking Bucks. Why you had to go to the Bucks, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, give my Falcons a chance. Come on, man. We got the Falcons, the Bucks, and the Saints, bro. We got to compete with the Bucks and the Saints, and then we don't even know what the Panthers are going to do. With I don't know how well Teddy Bridgewater is going to play, but like, considering I'm hoping Teddy Bridgewater plays well, because I really like Teddy Bridgewater. We got oh my god, because Bucks finally gonna be good in like 20 years. The Saints are always good. We already got to compete with the Saints. Oh my God! Why you had to go to the Bucks? Why the Bucks? Why the Bucks? Come on, bro. Leonard Fournette, give my Falcons a chance. Now, technically, if you want to get technical, we're the third best team in the NFC South, and we literally have Julio Jones, Matt Ryan. Come on, bro. Oh my God. But yeah, I was upset when I found out Fournette went to the Bucks, bro. Now Bucks have Tom Brady, Gronk, that amazing defense, and Leonard Fournette, bro. Oh my God. But I believe in my Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I'm always believing in my Falcons. At least at the beginning of the season. I usually be let down by half of it, but we'll see this season. I'm excited. We have I think we let Laquan Treadwell go a couple days ago, but I don't think he's gonna do much for us anyway. I don't think he was gonna play much. Let me say that. I don't think he was gonna play much anyway. But Matt Ryan is there, which is a question mark because Matt Ryan always stat wise, Matt Ryan always plays well, and stat wise, he's an elite quarterback. He's probably top 10 quarterback in the league. Closer to top 5 than top 10. I mean, closer to the 5 spot than the 10 spot too, stat wise. But when you watch him and when you watch the Falcons play, bro, he does not seem that good. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I know Matt Ryan is a good quarterback, and he's better than most quarterbacks in the league, but I don't know, bro. It just doesn't feel like he plays well, bro. It just doesn't feel like he plays well towards the end of the games, and it's ridiculous. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna get depressed. But I do expect us to be at least decent this year. I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs because of the Saints and the Bucks, but and depending on how well Bridgewater plays, Panthers might be in the discussion too. But that's gonna be tough, bro. The best team, talent-wise, is probably the Bucks. And then it'll be the Falcons and then the Saints. I may be a little biased there, but I'm sticking to it. But Saints have Drew Brees, who, as of right now, is probably better than Tom Brady. As of right now. So, I don't know, bro. But that's going to be tough. Anyway, let's get to something else. Cam Newton, who got released by the Panthers. Was it released or trade? No, he was released. Was named the starter this past weekend for the Patriots, which was obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew that was going to happen. The Patriots let go of Sanu, which I don't really get. Now, like, who Cam Newton going to throw to? You have Harry, but he was injured last season, so this is basically his rookie season. Who else? You got Edelman. That's it. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. I don't watch the Patriots much because of what they did. But I don't watch the Patriots at all. But they should be able to win the division. They have no comp. The only comp is the Bills, and which is pretty decent comp because they made some moves this offseason. They got Diggs, which was a good move. They have Singletary and Frank Gore, who's been in the league for 40 years, seems like. And they have a really good defense. The Bills do, but other than that, they have no comp. Dolphins aren't going to be good. The Jets aren't going to be good. So all they have to do is watch out for the Bills, and so I think the Patriots are going to make the playoffs. But are they going to get far in it? We'll see what happens. Well, I think that's all the news for football, ain't it? I think I got through everything. Unless I'm forgetting something. At least at the time of recording this video. I know Keenan Allen got a contract, if I haven't said that already. I think that's it. If I forget something, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much I can talk about. But let's get into my predictions for this upcoming weekend. So, I already said Chiefs versus Texans. They play Thursday at 8:20, I think, Eastern Time. I think the Chiefs going to win. I don't think it's going to be close. Chiefs is just a better team overall. Texans could fight because they have Deshaun Watson, but, Deshaun Watson has no help. So, there's only so much Deshaun Watson could do. Packers versus Vikings play Sunday at 1 Eastern. Are they going to, you know what I'm saying? Packers, actually, that should be a tough game. That should be a really close game. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings because I don't know. I just have a feeling the Vikings gonna win. Vikings team overall, I think, are better than the Packers. That's what I'm gonna say. Vikings team overall, even though it's not by much, so Packers could easily win the game too. But I think Vikings team overall, even though they got rid of Diggs, I have high hopes for their rookie Justin Jefferson. So I don't think, you know what I'm saying. I think the Vikings will win. Probably 24-21, somewhere around there. Ravens versus Browns. Ravens, of course. Browns, don't have high hopes for them at all. Not one bit. I don't believe in Baker Mayfield. Never really did. It may be close because just to be close but I think Ravens gonna end up winning by 10. So that's my guess for that one. It's not really much to talk about that one. That's pretty much a no-brainer. Bills versus Jets. Bills, obviously, Jets aren't good. They probably won't be good for a long time. Don't see them being good. Unless Sam Darnold goes absolutely crazy, which I don't think he will. He just has no help at all. No line, no receivers. All he has is Le'Veon Bell. But yeah. Washington versus Eagles. Eagles. Washington isn't good at all. Carson Wentz is. He has help this time. He has receivers this time. Hopefully. Colts versus Jags. Colts. Yeah, Colts. They have Phillip Rivers now. And T.Y. Colts should win easy. Jags has nobody. They suck. They're terrible. Their roster bad. I think they're giving up. I think they're trying to blow up their team. So I don't think they're gonna win. Raiders versus the Panthers. Oh, I'm gonna go Panthers, just because. I'm gonna go Panthers. I think Panthers is a better team overall. They have CMC, Bridgewater. Raiders, I don't really believe in the Raiders or Coach John Gruden. I really don't. I think they're gonna be decent this year, but I don't think they're gonna do much either. Maybe 8-8. I don't know, bro. Like their roster, they have Derek Carr as the quarterback, right? They have Josh Jacobs as the running back, who's pretty good, who's a pretty good player. They have I don't know, bro. I don't watch many Raiders games, but I just don't think their team is better than the Panthers. I don't think. But Panthers roster isn't really that great either. They have CMC, Bridgewater, Moore. That's all I know. Um, I don't know, bro. And they got a new coach. Maybe the Raiders win. Maybe Raiders may squeak it out. Raiders may squeak it out. I'm gonna go Raiders. I know I flip flopped, but I'm gonna go Raiders. Raiders gonna beat the Panthers. Bears versus Lions. Oh my God, who's gonna watch that game? We gonna go Lions because Mitchell Trubisky is gonna blow it for them. But that's gonna be the most boring game. Oh my God. We face the Seahawks. Are you serious? Falcons versus the Seahawks. Oh my God. Didn't Seahawks just resign Josh Gordon too? Oh my God. No. I'm gonna pick the Falcons. I know I'm 100% biased on that one, but I don't care. I'm picking the Falcons. Falcons. I'm picking the Falcons because they're better. Okay. Patriots versus the Dolphins. Patriots, obvious. Bill Belichick and Cam Newton, easy win on that one. Chargers versus the Bengals. Ooh, Joe Burrow. I think Chargers announced Tyrod Taylor was going to start, which is probably the right move. Chargers. I think Chargers squad is better. I'm gonna go Chargers. I think their squad is better. I'm gonna go Chargers. And I'm not really sure Joe Burrow's gonna really play well at the start of the season. He may, but and Joe Burrow has what I was about to say, threats. He has targets to throw to AJ Green and John Ross and Joe Mixon in the backfield. John Ross is a threat. I'm gonna say John Ross is a threat. Cardinals versus 49ers. Ooh, that should be a good game actually. I was gonna say 49ers easy, but Cardinals. I mean, I'm still gonna say 49ers, but I think that's gonna be a closer game than most people think. Well, maybe not. I think people are on the Cardinals' way because of Murray, so maybe not. But I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna still say 49ers because their defense is absolutely amazing, and I don't know if Kyler Murray is ready for that type of, you know what I'm saying, ready to beat that kind of defense yet. But he may. We'll see. He has Hopkins, so he should be able to do some things. Cowboys versus the Rams. That's a primetime game. Sunday night. That should be a really close game actually. I'm gonna go Cowboys. Cowboys should win. I'm gonna say that. They may not. Cowboys are Cowboys, okay? Cowboys should win. They have Dak. They have Zeke. They have Cooper. They have all these people, bro. They have so many people. They should win. But, as I said, Cowboys are Cowboys. They may not. But my pick is the Cowboys, okay? We have a doubleheader on Monday. Steelers versus the Giants. Steelers should win. Steelers should win. Titans versus Broncos. Oh, I think Titans gonna win that one. Steelers and Giants probably be a close game, and Titans versus Broncos probably be a good game, maybe. The Titans and Broncos have a more chance of it being a blowout with Titans winning, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I think Broncos is better than a lot of people think. But that's it for me. That's all my picks. So I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope you enjoyed my take on everything I said. Oh my God, Fournette going to the Bucks. That's some bull. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This concludes my first ever podcast and do sports talks. And I'll see you. I'm probably gonna upload like once a week. It's probably gonna be every Monday. Me just it's gonna be me just I don't know what I was about to say. It's just gonna be me just talking about like the recent games that just happened, whether it's basketball or football. Basketball about to end. So and any news that happened during that week. So so yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back again, and I'll see you later. Or yeah, we're just gonna say that. Deuces.